I'm going down. I'm going down. Oh my God. You guys could, if anybody's got like 10 million, you can buy my jet this weekend. Okay. I got to sell it. Got to sell it. Got to sell a jet right now. Okay. My condo probably worth 10 million. I'll sell it for fucking 3. I fucking got to go. Okay. Anybody knows a good bankruptcy lawyer? I need a fucking bankrupt. I'm going BK this weekend.
The feds are here, man. The feds are here. Let's go.
They're coming in.
Let's go.
Okay. We're down to 2 fucking employees. Me and Jared. We stroke each other all day. Okay. Even our wives left us. Yeah, we're selling everything. I had a deal. I was going to buy a yacht. Had to fucking cancel that deal.
Yeah.
I'm telling you now. The watch. Anybody got? I paid $440 for the paddock. I'll sell it right now for $4,000. Okay. If you just leave me with a fucking Rolex and $4,000, I'll sell that too. I'm selling everything. I'm selling everything. I got 2 bits. I'll rent them bitches out to you. Okay, so look, I'm going to let you guys in on a little scene I'm doing right now. I'm shooting new content for Cardone University. Yay, Lee, I tried to invite you in, son. What's wrong with you, boy? Somebody said they want my Hublot rather than the paddock. Trust me, you want the paddock.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't bail me out and be stupid. I can't tell people a stupid dude bail me out. Love you haters. Bring it on, bitches. You fuel me up. You make me freaking crazy. I love you guys so much, man. On my damn tombstone is going to be, no motherfucker loved his haters more than Grant Cardone. The man that lies here. Okay. And all you guys out there that didn't take my advice over the last 2 years, I told you this shitstorm was coming. Told you over and motherfucking over again. How many times did I tell people not to buy a house, Jared?
Over and motherfucking
Over. How many times, Jared, did I tell people to lease a car for a short period of time? Don't buy one. Even Jared. Hey, what's up, player?
What's up, big bro? You good?
Come on, man. How you doing? Just checking on my little brother, man.
Man, I'm good, big bro. Just finishing up the album. Yes, sir.
Man, you got to give me a little. I got to get a little here first.
I got the email address. I'll send you something to the DM.
I want to share it with my people, man. Whenever you tell me it's good, let me know. All right.
I got you. Hey, man, just keep doing what you're doing. You inspire. You motivate me. I love it, man. I'm over here in Ohio. Where you at right now?
I'm in Miami.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, you got to come see us. Come see us. Hey, when you drop this thing, come see me in Miami. All right.
All right. Love, big bro.
Okay, love you, brother. You guys follow. That's Yaley, man. You got to follow him. Okay, y'all need to follow somebody. Some of you need to quit following some of these losers y'all following. Some of these dumb motherfuckers y'all following. Woo! Okay, you ready? Okay, we're shooting content for Cardone University. You guys want to see some of it? Y'all want to see some of this? Some of this content? And then also, by the way, I'm going to be talking about Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You need to register to be part of this.
GrantCardone.com/training.
GrantCardone.com/training. GrantCardone.com/training. It's free. You can grab it. It's going to be, we're going to sell it for $9.97 later. You can get it for free. You get 24 hours to listen to it. Somebody said my haircut's got to go. Dude, this kind of haircut, you don't get rid of this.
Dude, when you guys hear the story behind the haircut.
When you hear what happened to me, you motherfuckers out there, you bitches, you crybabies, when you be like, oh, making fun of Grant Cardone right now, you're going to be like, God damn, dude, I didn't know you did that. I didn't know that happened to you, man. All you punks out there that have been hating on my shit, wait till you hear about the comeback story Grant Cardone's got. You're going to be like, dang, dog. My man could take a shot. Woo! Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. By the way, how I cut my hair does not define how the bank treats me. Yeah. But by the way, guys, we got a fire sale going on this weekend, okay? Let's see. I got to sell the jet.
The car.
I called Jordan. He couldn't come up with the fucking gas money. The car, got to sell the car. He tried to get the car, but he couldn't afford insurance. And then my house is for sale. My house, the condo, it's probably worth 8 or 9, maybe 10, but
Yeah,
probably
he,
8 this
he,
month.
he went past the background check though.
Yeah, he can't. The condo association won't let him live there because he's a criminal, convicted. So he can't buy the condo, can't buy the jet, can't buy the gas, can't lease my car. So he's off the fucking list. Called Tata. Tata's at his farm doing strange things with animals. And I love Tata. Let's see who else. Oh my God, so many guys I love out there. So many guys. I love you guys so much, man. I love you guys so much. Okay. So anything I can do to help you guys, y'all can bail me out of this financial situation I'm in. We had to go from 500 employees down to 2. It's me and Jared, Johnny back there.
Yeah, but we're not paying him, so that don't count.
We
He's
don't-
just showing up
we-
for free to hang out.
We're going to get rid of the Sprinter. I'm selling the Sprinter. I'm selling the Rolls. I'm selling the Mercedes. I'm selling all my watches. Everything's got to go, folks. The Gulfstream's got to go. Before you take delivery of the Gulfstream, though, I got to get some things off the plane. There are a few things I need to take off the plane before you go, including 50,000 pounds of fuel.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this. Let's go, Johnny. What's the name of this one? Johnny Fundamentals of Selling?
This one's 4 degrees of action.
Okay, good. Now what's the title of this chapter, though?
4 degrees
Massive.
of action.
Oh, the whole thing's massive action. Okay, look, when it comes
Wait,
to,
wait 1 second. Let me frame you up good here.
and Johnny, you're not picking up my tail, right?
No, I got you cut off like right here.
Okay, let me just get this for the Instagram guys. Guys, you can get this content at CardoneUniversity.com, by the way, CardoneUniversity.com, CardoneUniversity.com. I think it's $97 a month. If you don't want to spend any money with me, you can go to grantcardone.com/training. You could do both. And why would you do both? Because I'm going to do this training on Friday that has nothing to do with Cardone University. CardoneUniversity.com is $97, $99 a month, something like that. Dude, it's sick, stupid, ridiculous. What the amount of content's in there. Everything from stimulus training to SBA money, how to take advantage of the tax code, to what the content I'm shooting today, follow-up, sales calls, outbound calls, cold calls, social media marketing, PR, closing deals, negotiating deals. Like over 54 million people have tested in that program. So it's phenomenal. Grab that. Okay. GrantCardone.com/training is where you get the free training of what I'm going to be doing. And see, I just want to get this thing. Yeah, of the whole room. Yeah, there you go. Oh, yeah. That's sexy, Johnny, because now they can see me that I'm kind of in a studio shot. Okay, let's do that.
All right,
Okay,
wait. Let me get you in your spot. If you stay on that line right there, that's perfect. Where your feet are.
Yeah.
Right.
And then Jared, you want to see what comments they're making, or one of you guys want to just kind of talk to people and say, hey, how you doing? What's going
You
on?
want to do that while you're shooting?
I can't do
not
both,
talking,
but you could.
Oh, you
But
want
you
me
could
to
do
text?
this. Yeah, you could text them, right? So, because I mean, there's a lot of people in here. I'd like to talk to them.
Okay.
And anybody with a check mark, let's invite them in. Even, yeah. Trust me, Jared's going to be talking to them.
Okay. But we're
You're
gonna
gonna
pick
do
up that. We're gonna pick up that audio. Okay. Got it.
Just whisper.
Okay. Whisper. Yo.
They see me right now, right, Jared? Not you?
Yeah. Right.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you can talk to them, okay?
Hey, what's up, motherfuckers?
You ready? Johnny, I'm not too tight, huh? I feel like I moved up a little bit.
No, you can.
Okay. How far can I go back? Anywhere in here? How far can I come up?
Right there where you're at. It's
Okay,
perfect.
good. Okay, a massive action. Can I go, John?
Yeah.
Massive action. With massive action, there's 4 degrees of action. You have to know this so that you know when you get to massive. And you're going to absolutely use this information. Promise you, once you hear it one time, you will use it for the rest of your life, as long as you're honest with yourself. You can never take enough action in life. It is impossible. And action, massive amounts of action, actually will never, ever get you in trouble, despite what people will tell you. Oh, you're going to get in trouble if you do all that. If you take massive amounts of action, you can get out of any trouble that you got into. Now, I might get myself into a little trouble because I took just enough action to get into trouble, but I didn't hit the massive amounts that would get me out of the trouble. So
I gave him that.
massive amounts of action might get you into and it probably will, but in most cases, you will be able to get out of that. Taking action is the only way to get in and out of trouble. If you've ever been in trouble, you're like, what do I need to do right now? What do I need to do right now? What do I got to do right now? How do I get out of this right now? We got a corona crisis freaking hitting us right now. The entire country's shut down. What's the question? How long is this going to happen? How long is this going to happen? The other question is, what do I got to do right now? What can I do right now to get out of this? What can I do right now? What can I do right now? If you're trying to solve a problem, it is always, what do I need to do? Not, why did this happen to me? One person trying to figure out what happened, bargain and blame, anger, justifications, trying to figure out what happened, how it happened. And I'm just like, I don't care how it happened, what happened. What do I do now? That's action. The only time that action will cause you trouble is when you're not doing enough of it. If you're putting a lot of effort and a lot of energy into something and it's not moving, quit talking about how much you're doing, because you ain't done enough. You're not going to get any production because you don't do enough. You work hard enough for it to feel like work and not hard enough to get the result. I'm talking about the 4 levels of action. Okay? You get in trouble. You did enough action to get in trouble and not enough to get through it. Now, look, it's been said that there's 3 degrees of action in life. I actually don't believe that. I think there's 4. And I'm going to introduce them to you now. I'm going to take you to 4, and then I'm going to take you back to 3 is what I'm going to do. Because one of the first 3 is actually not possible. But I'll tell you more about that in a second. Okay, number 1, there is the right action. Okay, I did the right thing and got the right result. Number 2, there's the wrong action. I did the wrong action. I didn't like that. It didn't work. Number 3 is there's no action. Actually, number 3 is the one that is impossible. I talk about this more in the 10X rule and lay it out a little differently. But just think with this for a second. I took no action. How do you do that? How do you do nothing? See, a lot of people qualify for what appears to be no action. It results in nothing. It actually does result in something. It results in what? No results. No results, like no interest, is a level of no results. No results is a quantification of the amount of results you got. The customer tells me they're not interested. They're telling me, let's have a conversation. That's what no interest means. I'm not interested. There's something to measure. As long as there's something to measure, then there is some interest. Look, in my world, the world I live in, there's a 4th level of action. It's the only one that matters. Doing something, doing it right, doing it wrong, doing nothing. None of those mean anything to me. The only level of action that means anything to me is massive amounts of actions. By the way, we earlier released a transcript on this program, and you're going to see that it says action in the transcript. That transcript should be changed to actions. There's never an action when you're taking massive actions. And massive actions is the one you must learn to live and work by. It has to become your mantra. The 4th level of action is massive action, and is by far the only action that will consistently prove to get you the results you deserve. It will make you successful. It will allow you, no matter your skill set or your luck, it will allow you to produce at a higher rate than anyone else. And that massive action is what will actually turn you into a person with a skill set like no other. That's right. Regardless of your skill set, if you took enough action, regardless of your luck, if you took enough action, regardless of the economy, if you took enough action, regardless of those things, if you took enough actions, massive actions, you would prove yourself successful. If a person less talented than me, say 100 times, if a person less talented than me takes 100 times more actions than me, I guarantee you they're going to be more successful than me. They're going to get better than me at some point. At some point, if they keep doing 100 times more than me, at some point they're going to pass me up and get better than me. They're going to beat me in the marketplace. They're going to be in more places than I can be in. I will not be able to keep up with that amount of massive action. Skills do not outmatch action. This is the 4th level of action. It's called massive action. The first one is what? Right result. Second one, wrong result. Third one is no results. Or I'm sorry, right action, wrong action, no action, no results. Massive action. This has resulted in my life being more successful, providing more successful payoffs, more fruit due to my labor than any other thing in my life. It's not how smart I've been or even how much I've trained and drilled. By the way, I've spent hundreds and thousands of hours, hundreds of hours and thousands of hours, and probably hundreds of thousands of hours training, rehearsing, preparation, trying to get better. But look, none of that really means anything compared to the amount of actions I took. And those things are critical: the training, the preparation, the reading, the learning, open-mindedness, the counseling, the looking at, hey, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing right? The video feedback that I've gotten over my career as a salesperson. But nothing can stand up to actions, massive actions. When someone asks me, hey, Grant, one thing that made you different in your life, real estate career, your speaking career, your consulting business, your other companies, what's the one thing? The books you wrote, one thing. One thing, massive action. There's the fourth level. I'm playing at the fourth level of action. Even when I had no clue or didn't know what I was doing, which has been often in my life, more often than not, I went ahead and took massive actions. I took massive actions even when I was told by others that it was inappropriate, I was doing too much, that's not how we do things here. I took massive actions. Look, I would rather be wrong because I took too many actions than be wrong because I didn't take an action at all or not enough. By the way, worse than taking no action is taking just enough and stopping, because then you just waste your time. Look, if I want to get a loan on a piece of property, I don't go to one lender. I go to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lenders. I'm going to find somebody that will lend me money on that deal. I never put my trust in one situation, ever. I never put my trust in one door or one effort or one action or one activity or one email. How many emails did we send out for the growth conference?
180 million.
180 million emails were sent out in 12 months to get 12,000 people to show up to talk, to watch me talk to Floyd Mayweather and John Travolta and Dana White and Kevin Hart. 180 emails over 365 days. Do the math. That is massive action. And by the way, we probably didn't send out enough. Overcommit to your actions. Overcommit to your dreams. Back them up with actions, and then never depend on one choice. Go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different distributions, pushing out different ways. Guarantee you're going to get what you want. When I buy a piece of property, I don't make a bid on one piece. I look at 10 pieces to buy one. Probably look at 100 to buy one. Massive actions in the looking. Massive action in the due diligence. Massive action on the orders of offers that I make. Massive amounts of outbound, making contacts with sellers and brokers so that I can be in the game. Same thing with what you're selling. How many places can you be? How much action can you take? Do you want this bad enough? Probably not. Let's get honest. Get real right now. You don't want it bad enough to take this kind of action. But what if the payoff was 10 times bigger than what you've been thinking about? Then what would you do? You were thinking, I want $1 million. What if the payoff was 10 million or 100 million? What if rather than being best in the state, you were best in the world and would go in a record book for the next 200 years? Oh man, I'd work harder. Johnny, go back. Right there. See, I use different names. I'll use different names if that's what it takes to make different offers on properties, to have a shot at that property. Massive actions. Don't stop just because you ran out of identification. You understand what I'm talking about right now? You got to get creative here. And you can't call the same person back as Grant Cardone over and over and over and over again. You might have some other people call this person on behalf of Grant Cardone. You got to get creative with massive action if you want something, because you can't just keep pounding the same action over and over and over. This is where you guys blow it on your follow-up. You do the same follow-up over and over and over and over and over, same email over and over and over again. You got to change it up. If you want something bad enough, you have to persist with the right levels of actions. When I throw a party, I had a party 9 months ago at my house. There was 725 people on a reserve list at 9 p.m. on a Saturday night, and the party was that night. I was shooting for 250 people. I ended up with almost 800 people showing up at the party. How do you do that? Massive actions. We see an arena that we wanted to fill up, 34,000 people. They could put 28,000 people in the place. I'm like, what if we open the field up and put people there? Well, you could put enough 4,000 people there. That'd be 32,000. We had 34,000 people show up for this event. On Super Bowl weekend, how do you do that? How do you book a place and your competition is the Super Bowl? How do you do that? Massive actions. Whether you want to fill an arena, fill up a party, sell more of whatever your product is, the only way to do it, okay? There's no trick here. There's no system. There's no process. There's no CRM. There's no poof, silver bullet, massive action. I'd rather too many people in the arena. I'd rather have people sent away. I'd rather too many people show up and can't get in than have too few people at that party. What about you? Look, whatever you're doing in your life, make sure you're doing it big. I say go big or go bigger. Go more or go most. Keep going. Whether you're throwing a party or an event, okay, a charity event. Do you want a few people there or you want a bunch of people there? You want it intimate? We want to keep it a little intimate. I want to keep it intimate. I want to keep it quality. Why not make it quality and big? But if you're going to throw a party, come on. If you're going to throw a party, invite me. Tell me it's big. Tell me it's giant. Tell me you're going to give me a lot of attention. Tell me I get the best seat in the house. Tell me Kanye's going to be there. Okay, even if he's not, tell me somebody important's going to be there. I don't trust it when somebody RSVPs me. I know RSVP means I'm probably not coming for 20% of those people. So when you ask 700 people to show up at an event, how many people did you need because of the fallout? If you want to be a bestseller list on a book sale, you want to be a bestseller list, you better get more than the numbers suggest to you that you need to have. So how do I make sure? Actions. Get them on the phone, email them, call them back again. Bring more people, add people, PR more, get advertising on, take massive action all the way to the end and then some. I personally I love big noisy parties with lots of people. Come to one of my parties sometime. Okay, so they told me I needed 2,500 cups. We went through all the cups. Why? Because we weren't thinking big enough. They didn't think I could go through that many cups at that party. That's a party. All we needed next was somebody to get arrested. Then, boom, clarified stamp, party on. Grant Cardone. I'm just teasing with you about the nobody went to jail because nobody did. But the point is what? Go big. I didn't know half the people at this party. But I can look back on that party today and say, dude, that was the party. That was a ridiculous party. Same thing in your success, same thing in your business, same thing in sales, same thing with a book release, same thing with Facebook or Instagram. Go big. Quit thinking little. How do you meet new people? How do you make new connections? How do you connect up in the business world? How do you have more relationships? You go big and then go bigger. Go massive. Or, let's face it, you're just going to be passive. Yo. I hope you guys like that, man. I want to give you guys a little zip, rip. All right. Appreciate you guys.
Johnny J.
Appreciate you guys. I just want to say hi to them real quick, Jared.
You want to say it or you want me to kill it?
Let me say hi, man. Let me say hi. Did you let people in when they were there? Why not?
Because there was nobody that came in that you wanted to let.
Yeah, it always is. Watch this. See, you let it go down, man. Watch. There's one right there, man.
Well, that just popped in. I was watching.
Let him in.
Let
him in. When just hey. Watch. Hey. See, watch that.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing? You're amazing.
You are amazing. Thank you for the call.
Thanks.
And thank you
Yeah,
for
where are
sharing
you?
the info. I'm in the pool at my house designing a new collection with my baby.
Oh, that's awesome. How old's your baby?
He's 2 years old. I just
Hey,
came
Daniel.
with an idea after watching your podcast and your advice on how to create a new product in this crisis. So I'm inviting everyone to recycle their clothes, take whatever they're not using and recycle with me. And I'm creating a platform where they can sell their used clothes on my site so they can make some money after this is over.
That is brilliant. How can people find your site?
Go to mesquita.com or follow me on Instagram, Mesquita, send me a DM message, and I'm available to recycle anyone's dresses.
Hey, you guys check her out, okay? She's awesome.
Thank
that.
you.
She's telling you how to make some money. You tell your little boy hello from me. I'm his new uncle. All right.
Thank you. You're the best. I appreciate it.
Kita. Okay. MSKITA. Follow her. Okay. I wanted to give you guys a little look into that. I hope you like that. Hope you enjoyed it. Johnny, why is my shirt so blue on the video?
That's just that marker.
Okay. Lastly, I want to tell you guys, join me, grantcardone.com/training, grantcardone.com/training, grantcardone.com/training. I'm going to do this 3:00 Friday afternoon. If you've seen me do something on starting over, this is not that. Join me for this. Trust me, this is a game changer. It is live. I will be there myself. Yo, what's up?
Hi, Grant. Uncle Grant Cardone. How you doing?
Come on, bruh. How you doing?
Uncle Grant, you were the inspiration, you, Alan Sugar, people like that, to change my life. I lived life as a criminal for 15 years. I feel like these guys, and these guys are entrepreneurs. I changed my life. Grant, I'm now an internationally published author, motivational speaker, university lecturer. My book's picked to be a bestseller and going to be adapted into a film after the coronavirus. Grant, people like you, mate, you touch people's lives you don't realise, mate. Trust me.
Dude,
you
I
credit to
appreciate
this
that.
earth.
I'm glad I brought you in. I want to meet you at some point. So when I come back to London, let's hook up, all right?
Upsell the shit out your stuff and make your money. You deserve it. You're a credit to this earth, mate. Trust me. And
Thank you, brother. Appreciate
you give
man.
people, what you're saying you're going to give them. So, mate, I thought I need to be like Grant.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
Streams of income, books, schooling. Let's link up.
Let's
Rehabilitation.
do it. I'll be in the UK in the next 3 months. Okay, I'll see you then.
Rehabilitation grant through the government, big funding, and let's change some major things and earn some mad money. Network with me, please, Grant. If you're as intelligent as I know you are,
I love it. Let's do it.
Get in touch, Grant.
You know, we got more people in prison in this country than any country in the world.
So let's use people like me who used to control these avenues, who are now educated, and let's put things in place so we're paid to put these frameworks to actually make a difference.
Let's meet in the UK when I get there in 3 months.
Grant, you can contact me via Instagram like this. Make it happen, please, Uncle Grant, yeah?
You're the man.
Anywhere in the country, suited and booted, I promise you.
Thank you, dude.
Love you, Grant. Take care, man.
I love that guy. See, I love him, man. He's like, man, go up, sell your products, man. I always deliver, folks. Always. Okay. All right. So again, everybody's asking me about my haircut. This is actually not a haircut. We're going to tell you more about what happened later. I think it's gonna actually touch a few people. Some of you are gonna be touched. Some of you are gonna be inspired. Some of you ain't gonna give a shit. You're gonna be like, I'm glad that shit happened to you. I'm glad that shit happened to you. Okay. Now, on the rumors of my bankruptcy that is soon to happen, yes, it's true. Okay. I'm losing the plane, the condo, all the apartments, 8,000 units. Okay. All of it's going back to the bank. So if you guys want to get it before it goes back to the bank, call me. The Gulfstream 2017 Gulfstream 550, brand new. It's about 50 million. You could probably pick that thing up today for, I don't know,
6.5,
$7 or $8 million bucks. Probably have somebody can probably buy that for nothing. Okay. Alex Martin, you could probably get it for 8 million. My condo down the street, you could probably pick that up for 2 or 3 million bucks today. The real estate, there's 8,000 units, $1.5 billion worth of real
10
estate.
cents on the dollar.
You could probably buy that for 10 cents on the dollar. Okay. So pick it all up, guys. And if you know a good bankruptcy lawyer that can protect me from going to prison, and particularly because I don't want to be on American Greed, man, I appreciate it. Just send me a link. I love you guys. God bless you guys. Be great. And hey, look, I'm pulling for you even when I go down. Okay. I'm going down. I still be the talk of the town, motherfuckers. Hey, see you guys tomorrow, by the way. See you guys tomorrow. I mean, Friday. Don't forget, Friday. Friday. What am I saying Friday? Live training. How to get that stimulus money. Okay. That might be the only thing that keeps me out of prison.